HP and MP are cut in half, the enemies take less damage but deal more damage. Oh, and did I mention that if a character dies, they're gone for good? Like, they're dead. Nuzlocks are challenges where you have some sort of creatures fighting for you, and if they faint, they're considered dead and you cannot use them anymore for the rest of the challenge. Now, I actually created the Nuzlocke for Dream Drop Distance, but that game has Pokemon in it, so how do we do this with Kingdom Hearts 3? Well, I just take 7 Keybladers to Olympus Coliseum and pray that I don't accidentally get them killed. This is Aqua, the fandom's favorite waifu. Her special powers are Ballet and Trauma. The thing with some of these characters is they already have a lot of the Ga magics unlocked, right? So this might be a little bit like cheating. She also has top tier magic at the start, which I will explain later. But for now, just understand that while my main goal is to beat Xehanort with at least one character left alive, my other goal is to see if a Kingdom Hearts 3 Nuzlocke is even possible and develop the rules as I go. I think the other thing too with this is that these other characters are kind of at like a higher level ceiling. You might think that using Aqua at the start is overkill, but it's really not, because critical mode is brutal. These guys could blink in your general direction and uh-oh, half your HP is gone. I'm just gonna run around away from the action and just kind of wait for my MP to refill. The magic's just stupid busted in this game. I think magic is gonna be the key for Sora to survive this. This is Sora, aka the personification of friendship itself. His hobbies include being lazy, being stupid, and saving the universe multiple times over. But the youth nowadays doesn't have any work ethic. I don't know why the old man is shaking his fist like that. Old man shakes fists at cloud. Okay, this is the fight that's gonna suck. These guys are called Flame Cores. They suck. They can shoot auto-tracking fireballs at you and ignite themselves to become invincible and fly around the map, but they are weak to water.
It's almost like that's common sense.
This fight has waves of these annoying assholes and also shadows, soldiers, and air soldiers, but my strategy here is just spam water, wait for my MP to refill, repeat. I know shadows are like the basic enemy, but low-key I am not underestimating them. There have been several times in other challenges I've done where a shadow has just came up and sideswiped me when I wasn't paying attention. Water is huge. Whoo! Did you see that? You see them try to snipe me over there? So there's this gauge on the command menu that builds up as you perform combos and use magic. You get a situation command based on whatever you use to fill the gauge, and in this case, since I spammed a bunch of water, I got Watera as my situation command, which is the next highest tier magic of water. And situation commands don't cost any MP, so this is just a free spell I get for playing the game. Oh dude, Goofy, you legend. Goofy, you legend. Oh, there we go. Okay. Whew. If you're wondering how party members work in this challenge, they don't. You have zero control over these guys, and they don't really do a lot outside of doing minuscule damage, the occasional team attack, and maybe a cure, so I'm not implementing them into the rules. They're kind of just a fun bonus. I also managed to pick up Withstand Combo, which is an ability that Sora gets that allows him to live at 1 HP from an attack that otherwise would kill him. I'm not really going to talk about other abilities in this game because it's really only applicable to Sora and 2 other characters, but I figured I'd mention this one because everyone has this. Well, I thought that was gonna be Thunder. I was wrong. So Riku has this weird mechanic where the developers put Cure on Triangle instead of X because they are objectively wrong. He also has Dark Magic, which is basically just regular magic, but it looks cooler. Dark Firaga, let's go. Now you may notice that some of these characters are stronger than the others, and there is a good reason for that. I'm using a mixture of mods to make this possible, mainly these ones, and that makes things a little complicated. The main one I'm using is C mod, which allows you to swap to different playable characters whenever you want. The issue is that these characters are pulled from the endgame or Remind DLC, so they already have top tier stats and magic. Now there are mods I have that change Sora completely, and I'll get to those when they become relevant. And before you start typing away that this makes a challenge too easy, spoiler alert. No, dude, I wasn't able to do anything. Oh, that's so cringe. There's gonna be some casualties in this video. I was told I needed to ask people more often to subscribe to my videos, so I got on top of the fridge to earn your subscription. Also, the Million Dreams Awards going on right now. I got nominated for 2 different categories, link in the description, and also the VODs for this whole challenge is in the description as well. Thank you. I am very uneasy on top of this thing. But for now, Hades and the Titans have taken over Olympus, so it's time to send in one of our strongest Keyblade wielders to help.
Dude, Kairi does not have a lot of MP, holy shit.
Kairi actually wears a lot of hats. She's a Princess of Light, she's Sora and Riku's best friend, she's a miner, you sick fucks. And she probably has the most unique ability in the game.
Kairi doesn't... Oh, the game might have crashed.
So this is Ventus. Now this mod actually replaces Sora wholesale, so Ventus gets all of Sora's levels, stats, abilities, and even some modified abilities of his own. But that does create a problem for us. Characters I'm using through Cmod don't gain experience, so I could use them for harder fights, but then Sora and Ventus and our other replacement mod won't gain any experience, and they'll be way too weak for fights down the line. In an ideal world, I would only have mods that replace Sora wholesale, but for now, we just gotta see if Ventus can beat these chuckle fucks.
Does Ven play nice with the magic carousel? Ven plays nice with the magic carousel. Excellent. Love that for him. Okay, Ice Titan's almost dead. Are those gonna hit? Yep. Okay, he's gone. Now we gotta deal with this guy. Oh. Hey, buddy. Not chill. Oh no. No. Oh, Donald, you came in clutch. Oh, everyone say thank you, Donald. Woo! We got there. Ooh, this is bad. This was a bad idea. Considering I can take damage in this thing.
Okay, let's talk about attractions. Sometimes enemies will have a reticle on them, and if you hit that enemy, you get a situation command that summons an attraction from the Disney parks. A lot of people don't really like this mechanic because it's a little intrusive to combat. I mean, hell, the developers even sent out an update with an ability that lets you turn them off completely. But I'm gonna allow it for this challenge because I'll take any resource I can get, except for Kupo coins. That shit's banned. It's basically a free death. Of course it's banned.
Oh, give me that potion. No. Get me out of here. Get me the hell out of here. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Ooh, we got there, boys.
And that pretty much sums up the tutorial stuff. We still got a couple characters we have to meet, and we'll get to that, but for now, let's make our way over to... Oh, no, sorry. What I actually meant was... This was super easy, but I needed to include it anyway because I know at least one motherfucker in the comments is going to be like, why'd you skip over the Dark World? It's my favorite part of the game because Mickey Mouse is in it and he's my husbando. I want to fuck Mickey Mouse. There's been some strange rumblings in Twilight Town, so you know we're on the scene. Honestly, the first two fights of Twilight Town are probably the scariest. Fight number 1 is your typical mob of enemies. In this case, we have Dusks and the real bastard of them all, snipers. These guys can teleport around the map and shoot you from pretty much anywhere, which makes them one of the deadliest non-boss enemies in the game.
Okay, there's something. Ooh, you see that shit? You see what that guy tried to do? Hell nah. Ooh, buddy, pal, nah. Your ass, grass.
Once you take care of the snipers, you just clean up the Dusks, and then it's time to fight Nomura's favorite boss of all time, Demon Tide. Demon Tide's whole shtick is that it's a giant wave of Heartless that attacks you like a snake. It can also go through walls, which is bullshit.
I don't have my magics for some reason. Not entirely sure why.
The fun thing about Cmod is that it kind of just breaks the game sometimes. I did a whole video on that if you want to watch that later.
I cannot use any of this stuff, so I think this is a bit of a bug. Okay, I guess I'm like fully killing it. Oh, I cannot fully kill it. Okay. Is it bugged?
Normally this fight is completed once you hit the HP gate, which I think is like half its health or something, but apparently Sora has to be the one to do the last hit. Considering I definitely met the conditions for beating this boss, I just swapped over to Sora and did just that.
Yep, there it goes. Let's go! GG! We got there!
The next couple fights are kind of free. I saved Remy Ratatouille from some monkey-ass Heartless, and there's a mob fight at the mansion with some basic enemies, including my favorite Heartless of all time, Neo Shadows.
Fuck it, we ball.
No! Oh, no, dude, come on. I'm in pain. Anyways, this is Roxas, also known as the greatest character in gaming history. Oh, and it says right here, his special ability is being a badass. Hey, you know what they say, all things begin with Roxas and also end. The Nuzlocke is no different. That's literally a quote from Kingdom Hearts 1, bro. Don't fact check me. So after he cleans house, I go collect some ingredients, take them to the one true Rat King, and then we make our way over to... Some of Andy's toys have gone missing, so we're teaming up with Buzz and Woody to form a search party, and leading that search party is Terra. A lot of people question the intelligence of this man, but I think what they're forgetting is all of the millions of bones he's broken in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Get off your bike!
Ooh, I want to check out the Ventus D-Link. I want to see how this works. Ooh, okay, hold on. Flashy. I want to see the finisher. Oh, it's holy? Yo, that's pretty sick.
This is our other Sora replacement mod, and it's really cool because it has custom abilities, movesets, etc. Like, look at this outfit. Tell me that's not badass.
Rumble Chase. The AoE goes sicko mode.
Yo, it's the whip!
Nah, that's sick as hell. I like this.
This is the type of mod I wanted for every character because it makes them so unique and awesome. Like, I really want to explore the depths of this mod someday.
I wasn't paying attention. That one's on me.
Today is not that day. Also, young Xehanort told us that Buzz and Woody's friends aren't missing. The organization made a copy of Toy Box and then pulled them into the copy. Did you know this is actually canon to Toy Story lore? Well, the toy store has been overrun by darkness, so it's time to go where the real men shop. The off-brand Barbie store, baby! Get in, losers. We're going shopping. And this is where we encounter Angelic Amber. I'm not sure why Square decided to make a goth lolly anime bunny girl as a boss. Her attacks are just flying headbutts, spinning, and stepping on you. Oh, honestly, the scariest part of this fight is just keeping track of all the other enemies, because if you're not paying attention, you're gonna get stepped on by Mr. Oinkers. And look at him, he's definitely on the sex offender registry.
Dude, Roxas just makes these bosses easy, bro. Roxas is like that. Go after the UFO. We gotta find the UFO.
So Roxas, being the absolute unit that he is, saves the little agreement from the UFO, and then young Xehanort throws us into Verum Rex. It's a video game. Inside a video game. Yeah, this shit ain't got nothing on divorce court though. Normally you hop into one of these mechs to fight all of these enemies, but Aqua as well as the other C-mod characters can't really do that. My best guess is that since they were never intended to be in these areas, they were never programmed to use these commands. But since getting into the mech isn't required, Aqua's gonna raw dog this.
Hey, watch it, bub. Watch it. Bye, dude. Oh, hey, this is not good. this is very much not good. Oh my god. Okay, that seemed jank as shit. Get his ass.
I know everyone's gonna ask about this in the comments, so let's just get it out of the way. Let's talk about necromancy. On top of certain commands, Aqua and the others can't run up walls. So for any instance that requires a lot of vertical movement or a certain command that only Sora can use, we're gonna use his corpse to do it. Think of this like your HM lackey in Pokemon. Now because Ventus replaces Sora, he has full access to that stuff. So if I play as Ventus, it's an issue I won't have to think about too much.
No, dude, I wasn't able to do anything. Oh, that's so cringe.
And now it's an issue I have to think about forever. This is the King of Toys. He's like the UFO we fought earlier, except on steroids. He's just as forgettable, though.
Yeah, we all knew that Roxas is like the strongest Keyblade wielder in the universe, right? Like, who needs fucking, like, people who have trained with masters, you know? Roxas just has angst, and that's what's fueling him, you know? Roxas is technically, like, 1 year old, and Broseph is just out here dual wielding. I don't see Terra doing this shit. I don't see Ventus doing this shit. GG easy, boys. It's literally just that easy.
Now that I don't have to worry about leveling up and I'm just using these C-mod characters, I will admit, these early worlds are a little easy. Kairi demolishes all of the fights in the forest with her reality-bending magic. Marluxia shows up for reasons that I forget. There's a horse. We have to use Sora to use HM69, stunting on these hoes. And then we're forced in the fight with the Reapers. These guys are a little annoying because they can spread around petals that deal damage to you and they can teleport around the map. But more importantly, they are the perfect enemy to demonstrate just how powerful Kairi is.
Dude, Kairi's got such range though. though. Dude, Kyrie will hunt you the fuck down. Holy shit. Kyrie don't take no prisoners, y'all. I can't use the reactions again. I'll do this just cause. And then one guy is just like, oh my god, they're all dead. They're all dead. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Please, someone help. Someone help. Just kill all my friends.
Nomura takes some fucking notes. After running around through the forest to save Rapunzel from parental inflicted trauma, Mother Gothel turns into a Heartless whose main shtick is headbutts and birds.
Mother Gothel is like, I gotta turn into a Heartless. This tiny girl is just too strong. Okay, so I can't get up there. How do I go about this?
So I cheated. During this fight, Gothel goes to the top of the tower and you're supposed to run up the tower to knock her down. As previously stated, Kyrie can't climb walls, so I just swapped to Sora.
Fatal error, let's go.
And the game didn't like that. I tried it multiple times, but the game kept crashing, so our only option is to use Sora. But he's dead, so what do we do?
I think we just death blow this, because like we kind of have to, right?
So I anticipated that we might run into some buggy shenanigans while we were using CMod, so when I started the game I opted for easy codes, which are basically in-game cheats. Now the only one I ever turned on was the gummy ship mod, because we decided early on that the gummy ship doesn't count because it's not really all that fun, and traveling to the other worlds is really slow in the default gummy ship. Now it is very obvious that if it weren't for this one hiccup, I could complete this fight with Kyrie or any other characters for that matter. So after talking about it with my chat, I multi-stream by the way, we agreed that it would be okay for us to use the one-shot cheat and just advance to the next world.
Yay, we did it, woo! It's crazy.
Look, I get it, it's not the most satisfying thing in the world, but this is why I want more mods like the Terra and Ventus mods. Maybe one day we'll have a full range of Sora replacement mods, but for now, we're just gonna press on to Monstropolis. Monstropolis has a bug infestation, so you know we're cleaning house. Riku is our main exterminator on the scene, and I will be so real with you, and health and safety came in through here, they would shut this place down. For starters, this place is flooded, they've got frogs everywhere, and the main mode of transportation here absolutely violates some OSHA guidelines. A couple of water stains on the ground, that's an easy fix. Laser machinery with no safeguards, just gotta install the firmware update. Electric fences in the storage area are kinda weird, but not as weird as the anti-friction floors. But yeah, all in all, this place looks pretty salvageable. We can probably have this place back up and running in a few weeks. Hello? What's that? You found a spider? You went to find something to kill it, and when you came back, the spider was gone. You have no idea where it is? Yeah, burn that place to the ground.
Don't tell me what to do.
A couple of force fights later, I go up against Lump of Horror. This guy is infamous for being one of the most annoying bosses in the game.
Oh, I didn't realize I went into this with not as much HP. Heal? Nah, who needs healing, bro?
Bro is fast as fuck for a lump of sewage water, he spits fire, and he also summons hands that turn him invincible until you take them out. But what really makes this guy annoying is his demon splooge form, where he grows wings and stun locks you for 20 years.
Guys, come on. Guys. Wait, guys. Who needs cure? Who needs it? Keyblade Master Riku, right fucking here.
Arendelle sucks. I know that's not a hot take, but it's worse in this challenge because everything here requires Sora. If you want to progress the story, you've got to use rock climb, rapid spin, fucking fly. Most of this world needs Sora to do any part of it. And this just really reinforces how tragic it is that we lost Ventus and Terra. Kingdom Hearts modding community, I'm begging you, please make Sora replacement mods. I'm begging, I'll make a blood sacrifice if I have to. Anyways, you know the drill. Roxas runs the fate of every motherfucker that looks at them weird. We use the HM for finding the snowman, we fight the good snowman, and the furry agenda.
All right, Roxas, do your thing. How much damage is this gonna do to me? Because I can't do the reaction command to get this to go away, so...
Oh my god, they killed Sora!
Oh, that did like no damage at all. Never mind. Skull fucking sucks. Yay, we did it. Wahoo. I'm Sora. I mean Roxas. Oops.
So now it's Aqua's turn to step up to the plate. She fights these guys in Davy Jones's locker, and you're gonna love this next bit. We skip 90% of the Caribbean. Yeah, Sora's the only one that can pilot the boat or swim, which means we can't fight Raging Vulture or Lightning Angler. Like, I tried to fight Lightning Angler, but the game kept crashing every time I swapped to a different character. The only thing that I can do here is collect a bunch of crabs and then fight Davy Jones. His fight is actually pretty interesting. He can teleport around and summon tentacles to fight for him, and I'm just realizing I used the waifu for the tentacle fight. Yeah, just cut to San Fran. This world is way more friendly for this challenge. Riku squares up to the Metal Troll, which is basically the same enemy he fought in Olympus Coliseum.
Hey, this guy actually hits hard. Wait a minute. Dude, Tooth and Nagas and he's tapped out. What the hell? Riku kind of sucks, actually.
Now, I do manage to defeat this guy, but the fact that he hit harder and took longer to beat only means one thing. Shit's about to get real. Our next stop is on the rooftops of San Fran, where we fight some satyrs and then climb down to fight how do you pronounce this? Catastracorus. Who the fuck named this thing? Halfway through the fight, this guy jumps on the rooftops where he just sits there and shoots lightning at you.
Come on, Riku. I believe. Let's go.
Afterwards, Sora's gotta save Big Hero 6 because he's literally the only one that can. And then it's time to fight the Dark Cubes. These guys only exist to make that one recoded fan happy, but honestly, it's a pretty cool boss.
Boss fight time, boss fight time. Oh my god, it's boss fight time. There's a giant fucking hand. Now it's a heart and it's back to a hand.
This guy changes his shape for different attacks until eventually his core is left open, and once that happens, you just beat the shit out of the Rubik's Cube until it dies. Now, unfortunately, we do have to end this world with Sora because no one else can ride on the back of Baymax. Really anticlimactic for the end of the Disney stuff, I know, but now we get to the good stuff. After we fight Demon Tide, and Aqua, and Vanitas, and that's it. What, you never heard of the Roll 3 before? As soon as we land in the Keyblade graveyard, we are swarmed by enemies, so you know it's time for the GOAT to prove that numbers doesn't always equal strength.
This is gonna be a very slow fight. This will go on for days, bro. 358 of them to be exact. Haha, it's funny because it's a Kingdom Hearts thing. Haha. Anyway. Oh, hey. This guy can eat my entire ass. My entire ass. That's all I was going with that.
There's a gimmick to this fight where you have to deplete this gauge on the top left by using HM chugga chugga death motherfuckers. And then we die. It doesn't count. And then we use HM soul retrieval, and I'll be honest, I've lost count of how many HMs I've created. Someone make a list for me in the comments. And then we fight the Lich. This is one of the more interesting Heartless in my opinion. He's currently got all of our friends' souls, and we have to follow him through the memories of the worlds we visited to get them back. No, this doesn't mean we get to use Ventus again. His main ability across the board is being a coward, which basically means he just runs around the map leaving clones of himself that explode on impact. Sometimes he summons other Heartless to help him in the fight, but honestly, I just ignore him. The forest area in particular is a bit challenging because there's a lot of obstacles for him to hide behind, and he starts using wind magic.
Oh, you asshole. Oh my god, bro, can you sit still for like 5 seconds? There we go. Jesus.
In Toy Box, he throws out some lightning discs, and I have no idea what's new in Monstropolis, Arendelle, or San Fransokyo because we beat him super quickly. And now that we've revived our friends in the story, it's time for the grudge match of the century. Demon Tide versus Aqua. Aqua actually has some beef with Demon Tide. In 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, yes, that is the longest name ever for the shortest game in the franchise. This thing is the reason why Aqua remains in hell for the rest of the games. Girl's got some baggage. But considering how far along we've come in the challenge, and considering how powerful these C-mod characters are, it shouldn't be that much of an issue. Oh no, oh no.
Well, that sucks.
Uh-oh. The game is hard.
So we're down to 3. The PTS demon was a little too strong for Aqua.
So, a couple things I didn't take into account. Number one, the end of the game is much harder than the rest of the game. Oh my god, it's almost like that's how game design works or something.
Kyrie, can you girl boss this?
2, Demon Tide has a new moveset for this fight, which makes him that much more deadly.
Oh, Kyrie, don't girl boss too close to the sun. The game picked up. I gotta lock in now.
And 3, I suck at video games.
Oh, what's going on? Where am I? Oh god, that was scary. Well, don't hide in the wall like an asshole. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Kyrie, please fucking dodge. No. Okay. Kyrie, get the fuck out of there. Kyrie, please.
Oh, and this guy has a face too, because of fucking course he does.
Fucking screw you. I hate Demon Tide. Oh my god, this thing is fucking stupid. Why am I doing a sing-song right now?
Look, you're laughing, but sing-songing actually is helping me a lot here, and given that he only has 3 health bars left, I don't think we're gonna lose anyone else here.
Ooh, the fake out was real. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I am about to fucking get him die. He has got 1 more health left, and I will be very sad if this fucks up. Oh my god. I will be distraught. Oh, what am I? Wait, hold on. Is there a reaction command I'm supposed to be doing here? We need Sora. Okay. Or no, I guess maybe she couldn't get the last hit or something. I don't know.
What? You thought I was going to lose 2 characters for that fight? You thought that what I said earlier was a very obvious setup to another character death? You thought I was going to use the same joke twice in the same section? I am better than that, okay? Who do you think I am? Oh, wait.
Come on, MP, come on.
I'm a gaslighter. The rest of the Keyblade graveyard is a bunch of fights with the Organization 13 members. However, they all team up for each fight, which is why we lost Riku to Xigbar and not Riku. Right off the bat, my priority is taking down Xigbar. Just like the snipers, he can teleport around and shoot you from basically wherever he wants, but thankfully Roxas has a gap closer to counter this. The difference is his attacks have a lot more variety. He can fire multiple rounds at a time, he's got charge shots, and he has a mechanic that every boss moving forward will also have a desperation move. When the boss's health gets low enough, they'll do a really powerful attack. In this instance, Xigbar teleports to the center of the arena and rains down bullies that slowly spread out to the edge. The best way to counter this is with some super secret tech that not a lot of people know about called hitting the block button.
I thought I lost it.
Now that Xigbar's taken out, we can easily take care of Dark Riku. This guy has a couple of weird gimmicks, like these explosives he sets up as a shield and this weird shadow claw thing. His desperation move is a series of jump attacks followed by some lightning magic, and honestly, so long as you're dodge, you're not getting hit by it.
Everyone's gonna be real mad if I lose Roxas. Whew, okay. Oh, that was so scary. Oh my god.
Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene are giving Mickey some trouble, so you know we gotta go help him out. The beginning of this fight is deceptively easy. Luxord spreads a bunch of cards around the room, and he's hiding in one of them, so you just have to hit it and then beat the living shit out of him.
Okay, there we go.
Now we're left with the actual problems. The Coup Troop.
Ooh, they're both in DM phase. No, this is terrible. This is the worst possible thing that could happen. I don't need them both in DM phase. No, Roxas, dodge like your life fucking depends on it, because it quite literally does.
As you can see, their speciality is being abusive, especially to children, play Chain of Memories. And they do this team-up attack multiple times too, like this shit is rough.
Oh, Michael. Oh, thank you, Michael. Oh, I take back every mean thing I ever said about you.
The reason I went after Marluxia first is because I find them a bit easier to keep track of in all the chaos.
Okay.
Larxene has another specialty.
I will break you.
You know, normally, I would be excited when you say that. Not this time.
She's a certified baddie. I support women's rights and women's wrongs.
Oh, Michael came in clutch again with that cure. Oh my god, bro. Guys, I'm stressing. I'm stressing.
Next up are Ventus and Terra. Oh my god, Xehanort figured out necromancy. Well, I'm one to talk, huh? Terra basically goes for dash attacks, so you know Kairi is matching that energy. The scary part is finding out Terra's a JoJo fan and his stand ability is draping the room in darkness and pulling you into a whirling vortex of death! No, 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 please, 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 no, 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 oh god, oh god, okay, no, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're so fine. Fun fact, resurrected corpses are weak to light mortars and girl bosses. Kairi, 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 honey, please, please, please. Okay, Vanitas has arguably the coolest attack in the franchise. He summons a bunch of Keyblades that he surfs on, dude. Like, that's cool as shit. I don't remember how this attack works. I'm being reminded. I'm being reminded. Oh, Aqua, you're the best. Aqua, you are the best. His other abilities include throw some fires at the problem. Okay, okay. Dying? And then we have Saïx, and Xion sort of. To give you the lore on Saïx, he abused these kids because his best friend was hanging out with them after work, so his speciality is being the jealous ex-boyfriend. Okay, I can't make this shit up. I literally got a DM just now from my ex-girlfriend saying, "Hey honey, I've been thinking about you a lot recently." Bitch, no! Anyway, the first part of the fight is just waiting around until his berserk meter charges up, Roxas and Xion join the party, and then we properly fight Saïx. While his berserk meter is charged, he roids out and smacks you around with the yaoi paddle. This meter depletes over time or when you attack him, so I'm opting for some guerrilla warfare tactics here. I'm kind of just, I don't want to do anything, I'm scared. Wait it out. Wait it out. There we go. Okay, GG. Now here comes the fight I'm most scared of. Take the final bosses from 3 different games in the franchise, throw them all into one arena, and you have what is arguably the biggest hurdle of this challenge. I could talk about how rough this fight is, but I'm just gonna let the footage speak for itself. Oh, fuck. Oh, I blocked at the wrong time! Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. What's happening? Where's my elixir? Where's my elixir? No! No, that's so tragic. So in case you haven't been keeping track, we started with 7 Guardians of Light, and now we're down to, let me crunch the numbers real quick, 1. Yeah, this ends today, one way or another. Oh, dude, Roxas's dodge is just absolutely insane. Come on, come on, come on. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down. Okay, Roxas, if there's any time for you to be a badass, it is literally right now, King. Come on. Woo! Okay.
Return to darkness.
Actually, Roxas wasn't born from darkness. He was actually born from nothing. You're an idiot. You suck. You don't even know what you're talking about. Answer Seeker of Darkness. Ansem Seeker of these nuts. Got him. No, 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 no. We all saw the bad timeline, right? You know what? I'm just gonna, yeah, just in case. Woo! Let's go! Let's go, Roxas! Let's go! Okay. The end of the challenge is in sight. We just gotta take one last step. And we're gonna take that step in Scala ad Kylum. What once was home to thousands of Keyblade wielders now remains a graveyard where our journey will come to an end, one way or another. But before the final confrontation, we must first dispose of the replicas. So these guys are, well, replicas of all the organization members we fought. Whoa! Oh, these guys are strong! Oh, these guys are like stupid strong. The saving grace of this fight is that these guys spawn sporadically, so we don't have to fight them all at once. But aside from that, I've got a lock in. Ooh, hey, look at that! Everyone's here! Whoopee! It's just like Smash Bros. Everyone's here! Ooh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, there we go. Oh, mamma mia! I'm not Italian. Before we fight Xehanort, I just want to say, I know the challenge wasn't perfect. I did the best with the tools I had, you know? Could this challenge use some polish? Absolutely, it could. Having Zoro replacement mods for every single character would have fixed
every problem we had along the way, and it also would have made things more complex. Like, we could have messed around with abilities, equipment, items, so much more. But for now, I'm proud of what we've accomplished with the tools we've had, and we can confidently say that yes, you can Nuzlocke Kingdom Hearts 3. All that's left is to find out if we can beat the Nuzlocke.
Settle down, boy. The Keyblade War will finally reach its conclusion. That is, if you survive that long.
How long does it take to go to the next stage? I feel like it didn't always use... Okay, there it is. Swap to Sora. If we were to do Roxas here, we would just fall forever. Okay. Come on, Roxas. Come on. Be a badass. Be the badass we all know you to be. Let's go! Rude ass, rude ass. He's got a fucking magic spam against this fucking blonde teenager. Old people suck, am I right, guys? It is not transitioning, so I may have to be Sora for this. Yeah, okay. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this part, we might get hard locked. Oh, I actually just can't attack at all. Okay. There we go. Yep, all right. GG, boys. Yeah, all things begin with Roxas and also end. Technically, the end here is Sora, but, you know, waka waka waka.
If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing and maybe check out this video that YouTube thinks you're gonna like. It's probably the mods video. Or it might be the other Nuzlocke. Or it might be something else entirely.